Hey, so this is the EasySMX M15 mobile controller. I've been using it for about a week and I wanted to share my thoughts on it. And quick disclaimer, I haven't yet used a mobile controller like this before. I have a Steam Deck, I have lots of Hall effect joystick controllers, but this is the first time of me using a mobile controller like this. So I don't have a Razer Kishi, Backbone or GameSir G7, but maybe my fresh perspective will give you some nice insights about this one. So let's get started. Okay, so let me start with how it feels in my hands. It's super lightweight. I really like it about this one because you can take it anywhere and just super lightweight. But it feels sturdy at the same time. Yeah, it feels good. So the buttons, they are micro switch, so pretty much they are mechanical ones. They are pretty loud, same with D-pad, but they're pretty nice. I mean, it can get a little bit irritating with the sound, but it's also satisfying at the same time, so it's a preference, I guess. So the sticks, the joysticks and the triggers are Hall effect, and they feel good. I mean, comparing it to something like the GameSir G7 SE, they have a little bit shorter travel, the triggers. The sticks are a little bit more stiff on the EasySMX, but just a tiny bit more stiff. And the caps are a little bit smaller, as you can see. So yeah, I'm not a big fan that they are smaller, but I guess that's a common thing with mobile controllers. And the D-pad, I mean, I wish it was placed a little bit more here, and same with the sticks. I wish they could be placed a little bit more closer to the screen, you know, to the phone when you put it in. But yeah, I've played for 1, 2, 3 hours. It was a little bit weird when I have to bend my fingers like that, as opposed to a regular controller. You have it's a little bit more comfortable, but it's not a major problem, I think. The bumpers are fine, nothing special, but they're fine. So you can plug it in to this port and you can enable the wired mode to the Android phone, or you can also work with Apple phones, I think Series 15, and you can also use the Bluetooth mode, which is a little bit laggier. I have a gameplay later that shows this, but it's usable. Yeah, it's pretty much usable. And the wired mode is, I think, 125 Hz, so it's not amazing like lots of controllers now. I mean, standard controllers for PC come out with 1000 pulling rate, but the latency is decent. It's nothing major, but it will work for any mobile game that you play. Okay, let me show you how to put the phone in. So you just slide the phone in, and the nice thing about it is that you can squeeze even a case in it. I mean, not every case will work. I tried a different case and it was too thick, so it didn't, but with this one it worked. Okay, so now I'm connected to the Xbox mode, but I've tried it also with a PC and it worked fine. I mean, there's a little bit of difficulty there because you have to use the USB-C port and connect it to the PC for power, and then the controller will connect with Bluetooth with a PC, and it can work this way. But you probably won't be using this controller with a PC, mostly with a phone. So it won't connect to a switch, which is a shame, but no, it's for mobile gaming. It's mostly for Android and maybe for iPhone. It's a budget-friendly option, so if you're looking at Razer Kishi or Backbone or GameSir G8 or G8 Plus, It's a great alternative if you have a little bit less budget to spend. I mean, I've played it a lot and it just feels good. Yeah, you have the back pedals, you can remap them. You have the back buttons, you can remap them easily. Clap. Okay, so you cannot connect it to a switch. It is mostly for mobile gaming for Android or an iPhone with a USB-C connection. So I've been playing it quite a lot. I mean, for a mobile controller, I'm super happy with it. I mean, you compromise a little bit versus a bigger one. And comparing it to a Steam Deck, the triggers are pretty good. I prefer the Steam Deck a little bit better. The buttons I think are better in this one, the mechanical buttons. They feel clicky and very nice. The sticks are Hall effects, so they will be durable and shouldn't develop stick drift, which is a big plus. Just the placement could be a little bit better, but it depends what kind of size of hands you have, if it'll be super comfortable for you. The D-pad I haven't used much, but it's also clicky, it's mechanical, and yeah, it's pretty satisfying to click on. So anyway, the phone. When you put the phone, it feels very sturdy. I've played with my back on the bed and holding this up like this, and it hasn't slipped. The phone hasn't slipped once. They have pretty good this thing to hold it up. So if you're looking for a budget alternative to a Razer Kishi or Backbone or GameSir G8 Plus or something like that, this is definitely up there. There are some compromises with this one, but it feels super lightweight, super nice. I think it will last me a long time. So yeah, this is my opinion about it. And if you have any questions, just write a comment down below and I will be happy to answer what my experience is. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one.